Yeah, welcome to the post market report, guys. Basically, so yep, so we will be discussing about Nifty. So first, as we expected that Nifty will be giving us a breakout from these levels, and we were expecting for the 25,550, 25,600 levels. So that is what exactly Nifty is now currently. So it was a very good run today in the smaller time frame perspective. Also, I will show you how exactly it looks like. And yeah, again, if you were asking me, yeah, this is a resistance level. So if you're getting a good risk reward strategy over here, like a butterfly directional manner or a spread in the directional manner with a good risk reward, you can approach a reversal trade from here to that is 25,700 levels, or like now exactly market is where. So we can see a little bit of consolidation here. So we can collect a little bit of premiums as well here. So that is a completely fine for us that we can think of doing. That is the first thing. And Bank Nifty, if you look into it, yeah, so small two gaps are pending in the Bank Nifty perspective. Yeah, this is also a major level. So what we have discussed in the previous sessions that this is a zone. So market tend to do the same stuff what is have done been. So this basically zone means these are buyers and sellers. So basically, buyers and sellers will try to re-enter into the market again, and again they will try to bet that market price will be going from here to higher or lower prices. So again, at that perspective, what happens? It will try to do this kind of stuff again. This is what I'm expecting also. So if you ask me, I will be doing a short strangle here, that is 25,700. I will be going 200 points more away from here, that is 25,800. So or 28,000 is also fine, and here you can pick 26,500. So we can do a short straddle here, and we can collect a good amount of premium as well in the Bank Nifty. So this is a very good thing what we can do here. So in the Nifty perspective, if you're asking me, yeah, we can go for a directional move here. So we can go for a directional, that is from here, we can expect a reversal from a 500 point, something like that. So in the monthly strategy, you just try to see any good butterflies if you're getting in a directional manner. That is also preferable here. That also we can do. And as we discussed, yeah, in the HDFC, there is a very good breakout. So consolidation after the zone is basically it's coming out, and you can see a double bottom here, and it has officially entered into the zone, back to the zone now. So again, it will try to do this zone area stuff. Otherwise, we can see the upcoming levels as well. That is 1018 also. We were expecting these levels in the upcoming days. But one of the most important thing that we, yeah, yesterday, like, yeah, this thing we have discussed that ICICI has given a breakout of the trend line in the daily time frame perspective. So you can see a move here, a very good move. 1.35 percentage move. What was that today? It was a very good move, very smooth move. This is what we were expecting also. So the next target will be 1432. And after that, these levels will be there 1444, 1445. These levels will be our upcoming targets. The maximum this zone till it can reach to 1472. So if it is reaching to 1472, we can again see momentum in the indices, that is Bank Nifty and Nifty again. So that is what we are expecting again now. So SBI, yeah, SBI has basically tried to give us a breakout today, but it is trying to make a doji from there. So yeah, so if you're taking a trade like tomorrow, something like that, yeah, you can take a trade here, try to keep a swing low as a stop loss perspective here, and that you can try to see with a good risk reward what we can do here. So that is we are expecting here. In SBI also yesterday we have predicted that market will be giving a good breakout from here. If market has like SBI has also today, if it have performed, we can easily see upcoming levels also that we have mentioned that all-time highs are very closer here, that is 911. So that levels also we can easily see here. That is also very possible thing. So then when we shift from this to Axis has basically to little bit pressure, it opened a gap up and it closed in the positive, but in the candle is in negative candle. Why? Because it opened in a very positive manner, and this is basically a zone. So in the zone, yeah, it will try to do the same stuff what is trying to do from so many days in the past perspective. So it opened in the gap up manner and again started coming down, but still end up in the 2.25 percentage, 0.28 percentage positive only. So it's a still okay, fine, but everything is in a zone only. So don't try to go very long on the Nifty or something like that. So it's all in the consolidated pattern or consolidation area only. Yeah, Kotak has given a very good move. This also we were talking about this one. So these are the upcoming levels 2252 or 2290. So these are all are basically upcoming moves. So very good performance in the banking sector today. So you can see HDFC, ICICI, SPI little bit pressure, but yeah, that's completely fine. It's supported little bit, and Axis, Kotak, everything has literally have giving you a good momentum today. And one more thing we need to keep in the mind that Reliance. So now is showing some strengthness in their price. So now in the zone area, after so many days, we have got a very good candle. So that one candle is completely covering a week of information. So if again we mark a trend line, if this is giving a break out, we can easily target these levels, that is 1444. That kind of stuff we can easily see here. So this is a next possibility thing. So if again Reliance is giving performance, mm, this can completely go wrong. That is what Nifty performance. So we were expecting a reversal from here in the Nifty perspective, correct? So if these guys started giving us a momentum, then again the fluctuations will be there. Again, Nifty can give us again 100, points momentum here. That is still 700. These levels also we can easily see 700 level also. 130 points we can again see the Nifty. If SBI plus Reliance also started giving a momentum. Bharti Airtel basically, as we discussed, it is sustaining it there, or basically it is sustaining over here, as it is a zone for us. It is basically sustaining over here. So, yep, we will try to see this here, what we can do in the upcoming days as well in the Bharti Airtel as well. So in fees, yeah, it's in basically in a triangle pattern only, symmetrical triangle. So let us give us a breakdown or a breakout. Until then, we won't touch this. Let it be as it is. So TCS, we will not look into it. So Tata Motors has little bit trying to show a strength in the price, little 1.5% momentum, and the Tata Motors has today. I have saw this in the long build up as well. So yeah, so if you ask me, yeah, it's something is pretty much going on in the Tata Motors as well. Let us see that. Yeah. So Nifty, what exactly Nifty has given today? So this is a basically a short covering move in a major of this today's perspective. So you can see a very good short covering move and a very good short build up is happening at these levels. So if I include everything, yep. So these levels are basically getting stronger and stronger. And here, as of now, we don't have a solid resistance. That's like we have a resistance at 700, and we have a resistance at that 600 also. The major resistance lies at that 26,000. So until then, yeah, we have small resistance, but the short build-up can again increase. Okay, so let us see what we can in the upcoming days. That is 25,500 as well. We have strong support as well in the 25,500. You can see today literally 1.26 crore short build-ups are in the put side, that is 25,500. So 38 lakh 92,000 short covering was there here in the call side. So a very good short covering was there in this area from 25,000 to 25,500. Very good short covering. So this is what it is. So if I want to show you, yeah, long build-up. See, Tata Motors over here. So it is coming into the basically long build-up chart. So that's a very good sign of price can tend to go upside from here. So yeah, you guys need to give it a little bit 1 to 2 days. Why? Because let everything settle down. That is like basically everybody need to know that ICICI, Tata Motors have not corrected more than 40%. Is just a split. So like demerge, that all, if everybody understood that, the again it can start picking up. So you can see the OI change in the future, it has basically increased, and these are all basically upcoming. See, ICICI we have, Axis we have here, Kotak we have. So these all are basically long build up stocks, so which has a very good potential to go upside in the upcoming days. So yeah, again we will talk about mainly important stuff, and it is like crude is just is still it is trying to consolidate, but it's sitting at like major level again 5,150 something. So we don't have any good confirmation from here, a reversal thinking something, we will not try to take any trades here. And again gold today again it has given a all-time high. Let me show you. See, this is the all-time high now for today's perspective. That is 4,247 is an all-time high. And gold is struggling to give a all-time high again. So from past 3 days, the all-time high is still intact of that day. So I have marked that high and low of that day. That day's high and low is very, very important for us. So a lot of information is basically there. And in Indian markets, ETFs are continuously correcting because of the a lot of premium were there in the India markets. So now they are starting corrected and almost they are in a okay situation now. This is what happening in the gold and silver. Still, gold has giving a good momentum, but silver is struggling to go upside. But I feel that silver will be giving a very good momentum from here. Little bit consolidation. Why? Because whenever gold is trying to give a momentum, you can see this much consolidation over here. After that only, you can see a very good rally. So same stuff we can see in the silver as well. A good consolidation we need here. And again, we can see a higher. Why? Because this is after a 14 and a half years. Correct. So we need little bit consolidation here. So if I show you in a 1 month perspective, you see third time. This is exactly now it has basically crossed and it is trying to sustain over there. So sustaining. See every time if you see there is no sustaining. Whenever the price is reaching there, it is basically just a second. See whenever the price is reaching over there, it's directly coming down. Correct. So we need little bit consolidation over there. We need little bit consolidation over there. So once the consolidation is there, that is a very good confirmation for us that again it can sustain and longer targets can be easily achieved. See, momentum started coming down. See, still we have a very good pace here. So let us see what it can give us. So the all-time high was like 49. Now it is like trending at 52.93. That is a very good number. So let us see in the upcoming. So for what to do for tomorrow, we need to look into that. What about the Nifty? Basically, Nifty, as I told you, if again the stocks has started giving you momentum like these, that is HDFC, ICICI, SBI, Axis, Kotak, Reliance. So these start again giving us momentum. So definitely we can see Nifty again going 150 points momentum tomorrow also. So if that is not happening, again we started seeing a pressure in these stocks. So we will try to see a reversal trade from the 25,700 level and always try to check with the open interest, that is short covering move as well. So that is a